Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at that you're watching this. Name is Mike, owner of Ram Retirement Answer Movement, right here in Texas. All right. So with that, looking all over the place right now, trying to get things all set up. Um, but yeah, I'm just going to get started. So about the mess behind me, my office is usually messy behind me. Got to clean up some stuff starting pretty soon here. Can start construction around the house. So I'm coming, doing this live today is to kind of introduce some people on like information about my other online business that I do. Um, Something that it does. I swear, I'm looking at my screen, but my camera is like up here above my screen, so it yeah, it just looks weird. So, point is, it's I'm going to get straight to the point and just say it right now. It's just this business, this online business has been going on for uh, like 20 years now, and it's so important. Everyone needs to learn this type of information. It's a financial education business company called MyEcon, which stands for My Economy. The I'm gonna give you a little backstory behind it. The two owners, the owner and co-owner, started about 20 or so years ago, probably a little bit more now. By now, uh, they started because they used to work for the IRS, uh, and they were starting to see some sketchy stuff going on there. Starting to ask some questions. Why is this going on? Why is this? Why can't we do this? And then just before they were fixing to get fired, just for asking questions, they're like, you know what, we're done. We're going to do something our way and give all the American people the opportunity to have more money in their pocket and not giving you guys any more money than what you need. So that's where it started, and here we are today. We This company has helped tens of tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of American people. And this company is only a U.S. based right now because it's based off some information I'm about to tell you, and you'll understand why it's only U.S. based. So, what the importance of having a financial education is like through the roof, because without the financial education, you're just setting yourself up for failure and to constantly always be broke. And what I mean by that is the fact that so many people, especially today with inflation and interest rates on the rise again, prices keep on increasing, but people's paychecks stay the same. Average paycheck here in Texas is like, well, not average paycheck, but hourly wage is about. Sorry about that. Was not expecting that. It's about $15 an hour. So is where a lot of business start. Where some lower, some a little bit higher, depending on the industry that you're looking at. But the average is about $15 an hour. Now, some industries, I think that's a little bit too high, depending on the type of industry. But that's just my own personal opinion. Uh, but the fact that the matter is, no matter what line of work, how much you get paid, whatever, you're still having to pay a portion of your paycheck to Uncle Sam. That's where the federal tax comes in, and that's where this video is comes in and what I'm going to be talking about. So, the let me see here. Trying to figure out the best way to what's the best way to put it. It's been a long day. So people get money, take out your paychecks, once a month, every 2 weeks, stuff like that. Um, and that federal taxes gets taken out, and I show people how to put that money back in their paycheck. It the average person from my 5 years of doing this is like about let's say you get paid every 2 weeks, so that's about at least $300 taken out of your paycheck just in federal taxes alone. So, so sometimes less, sometimes more. Depends on your situation, single, family, married, kids, So it really depends on your situation. So, but that's still the average. Either 300 a paycheck or 300 a month is the average that I've seen. And I show people how to legally put that money back into your paycheck, and it all starts with your W-4. So over 80% of Americans fill the W-4 incorrectly, and uh, that's why the taxes are so important, because the income tax at the end of the year or beginning of the year is called when you get all the information, and then people say, "Yeah, I got a tax return." Yeah, it's important about that wordage right there, a tax return. It's because you've been overpaying all year, and you're getting only a small portion of what you overpaid all year at your job. Now I'll show people how to get that money every single month. And also, with your W-4, I teach people how to edit your W-4 correctly, so you can get that tax return every single month, or in every single paycheck. So therefore, you won't have to be waiting till the end of the year or the beginning of the year in order to get that tax return. And there comes a lot of stuff, like the most important thing, since it's a home-based business, all your normal bills become 100% business write-off. Um, your mortgage or rent, your phone bill, your utilities, uh, electricity, gas, you name it. All your normal bills that you already pay every single month in order to just keep sustainable. It will be 100% in a business write-off. Obviously, it's food, not really, but if you're like going out to eat and you talk business and passing stuff like that, boom, instant business write-off. Going on a business trip, that's a business write-off. Or you go into a meeting that for lunch, you write off the gas, mileage, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of information I've been doing for the past 5 years. I can show it later on, but the main part is there are so many deductions that you can have for owning a home-based financial education business. That's the first part. Is the learning how to edit your W-4 correctly, learning about what type of deduction and what deductions that you can do the right way. Keep proper paperwork, which we have a software kind of like QuickBook, where we input all the information in and everything like that. So therefore, we can, if worst comes to worst, like say for instance, because you never know that when you're going to get audited. As long as you have proper paperwork and proper documentation, you're good. As long as you follow the steps that are taught to you, you are all set. So, say you had a business meeting, and had to go from point A to point B. You wrote off, like say, $30 in gas because you filled up the gas tank before you went there. You ate dinner with a prospect, and you paid for it all. Let's say that meal was like, you say it's, let's say $50. So you $80 right there. That's a business write off right there. So there's simple stuff like that you can do, and so that's where there's a lot of more information and a lot of stuff that you can do, as far as the deductions go. And now the next aspect is the most important that a lot of people struggle with. Even I struggle with. I still struggle with, but I've gotten a lot better these days. Is the credit. A lot of people have been struggling on the credit because a lot of people I've been seeing been using more and more credit cards, and just to pay bills. Get, especially these days, holiday season is just around the corner. Actually, it's already here. Yeah, but so people are going to be using credit cards even more, and that's why learning how to fix and repair your credit is so important. So, and let me just break it down to you. Let me just tell you a little information. So, something happened with my credit in the past 3 years. It went down dramatically, like in the 500s dramatically when I was up in the 700s. So it shot down pretty good. And the process that we do, I followed step by step, got the documents, filled the information, sent to all three credit bureaus, and next thing you know it, a few months later, boom, my credit score shot up about 120 to 130 30 points. So it's shot up in about 130 points in the past 18 months. So that's just one aspect. I'm in mid 600s. I'm getting closer and closer, getting back up to 700 now. So that's to tell you, right there that uh, this company is helping so many people out. It's not even fun. It's not just the main thing that piques people, and it's been going around, is keep going strong, and we keep building and building and building more and more every single year. So we have the W-4 correction, which puts more money in your pocket versus Uncle Sam's pocket. So you loan your taxes on that, just for owning a home-based business. You have your deductions that you're able to write off, which that right there is no set of what type of how many deductions that you can have. You just got to have the proper documentation when you do the deductions. Compared to 9 to 5 job, you don't have any of that stuff. You just hope that your employer does all that yourself, and hope that you don't have to pay anything. And then you have the credit repair. So the credit repair is the most important thing right now, because without credit, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get cars, houses, and even being able to rent certain things you won't be able to get. So that being said, some of this interests you, reach out to me. I have a link in my bio. If you would just click on my channel, I have it under work from home. Click that link, fill out that free form, and go from there. And let me know if you need, want to learn anything else. So that's it for this live today, and I'm done for today.